This is our history. I said it before. What you've produced is my family's legacy. And I'm not just talking about my mother's side and my father's side, but even for every cousin and niece and nephew and auntie and uncle that I have, their family is a part of this tribute that you brought together for the last 30 years because we're all from the same community.
Too often our history is lost. Too often we don't emphasize our history. And
we don't want our history to be lost, stolen, or strayed. The things we want to do is make sure that we are preserving as much as we can. Herb Cawthorn, Michael Grice, and myself, we would meet in his basement and brainstorm what could we possibly do to make sure that we're preserving our history. Our first goal was to preserve African American contributions in American culture. What could we possibly do to involve young people and people across the whole board as far as cultural backgrounds concerned? Say, let's bring folks together.
It gives them an opportunity for all of the civic officials, the state officials, the mayor, the governor. It gives them an opportunity to buy in as well, and buy into African American history, to buy into our community, to express their satisfaction with and their commitment to Dr. King's dream.
And let's bring speakers, let's bring choirs, let's bring groups. And we have so many people that are involved across the board, not just in Portland. We have people from Eugene, from Salem, even as far up from Seattle, Washington, that come down to partake in the program. I'm talking about performing arts groups and speakers, crossing all the cultural, all the political lines to making sure that we are working in cooperation and in harmony with one another. We have thousands of pictures, and we have an overabundant amount of videotapes that we're really working towards making sure that we archive. So it's important that we make sure that we archive it as much as possible and provide as much clarity about how to access this information, particularly for young people.
Anybody that's been living in the city of Portland over the last 30 years and even before that, if they had history here, they'll be able to find it in your archives. So it's very important to my generation that we have that gift to give to our children.
I know that it's definitely a gift, and I know that we're definitely watched over, and I feel the presence of those who have passed on before us still watching over us and guiding us through this path. As far as sponsors are concerned, we are reaching out for more additional sponsors. But we not only stand on the shoulders of those who have passed on before us, we stand on the shoulders of those who are among us, so that, even though we don't communicate every day with each other, the spiritual connection is always there.